Okay, here we are. We're in the Lincolnshire town of Stamford. I'm at the very old and historic train station. Lovely old building, lovely platforms. Obviously not overly used, but regularly used. It's the line, I believe, runs from Liverpool down to Stamford Airport via Birmingham, Leicester, etc. So obviously lots of holiday traffic on the trains, holiday commuters, if you want to call them that, peak periods. And then a lot of the residents in Stamford will use this to connect to Peterborough, to then connect onto the East Coast Main Line into London, King's Cross. So even though there's not many people here at the moment, which is good for me, it does get, I suppose, the peak period does get quite a lot of use. But such a shame that, like everything these days, it's all automated. As you can see, all the lovely buildings, waiting rooms, ticket office, etc. all closed. A few pictures of what it used to be like. Such a shame. Lovely old lights that are now modern LED lights. And you can just imagine it in its day, with the steam. There is quite a bit of freight on this line apparently, so hopefully while we're here we might get something come through. Fingers crossed, because I think the next actual scheduled passenger train is in about 50 minutes, so let's see what else we can find. Okay, I've come down the other end of the platform, and such a beautiful setting down here. You can just imagine the steam trains coming through there with the steam just blowing up over the top of the bridges there, and then passengers getting off and then coming across this lovely old metal frame bridge. Lovely thing. So I'm going to go across that now and take a look at the main buildings from the other platform. Let's go. Some lovely ironwork, traditional ironwork with rivets and beautiful architecture. Oh, it's been attacked by pigeons. And there we go. A view looking down them lovely historic buildings. I'll try and get up here for the train coming in. I think it'll be a good vantage point, good shot when the train comes in. Okay, let's go down this other side. Right, we're now on platform 2, and this is the line running up to Birmingham, Leicester. I think then obviously ends up in Liverpool. But again, just give you a view on the other side, what it looks like. And they do have a waiting room. Let's see if it's open, shall we? Funny old thing. Funny old thing. The British Rail Network, as we used to call it. And there's the lovely old signal box. I'll take a closer look at that when I go out the other side of the station. Beautiful piece of architecture, but like everything these days, it's going to rack and ruin. Nobody's willing to spend any money to keep these lovely buildings alive. Such a shame. Shareholders before anything else. Such a shame. Right, I'm going to head back onto that bridge and maybe we'll be lucky and get a train, hopefully, a freighter, something like that. Back shortly. Okay, here comes a train. I didn't get a chance to get on top of the bridge, but this will do. You can actually feel the ground vibrate as this thing flies through here. Quite a biggie. There we go. Such a shame I didn't get on the bridge, but hope you enjoyed that. Well, as you can see, I believe there's about 10 minutes to go for the next scheduled passenger train. People are starting to turn up now, and this will be the train going down to Stamford Airport via Peterborough and Peterborough, Ely, Cambridge, I believe. So and I think there's two in quite quick succession. But this is how it goes here. It's a bit of a tumbleweed station until 10-20 minutes before the train's due, and then people seem to appear out of the woodwork. Okay, fingers crossed we get some good shots from here. Well, there's a rare thing on the line there, right at the end, as I can see in the high vis. I think that person is what's commonly known as a member of staff. Very rare these days. More and more people turning up now. Obviously all purchased the tickets prior to getting to the station. Good old internet. Let's hope nothing happens to the internet. please speak to a member of British Rail staff. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I don't think Mr. High Vis knows anything about customer service. He's more maintenance, I believe. Anyway, that's another story. Okay, fingers crossed, train won't be long. Here we go. More or less on time. Thought we'd get a little wave from the driver, but obviously not in the mood today. You can see quite a few getting on. The guards forgot to open the doors. Here we go. And quite a few getting off. Okay, that's everybody off, everybody on. And we're off. All that power coming on. And there she goes. Next stop, Peterborough. And there should be something else very shortly, I believe. Okay, as promised, I said on the way out I'd take you around and have a closer look at the lovely old signal box. I suppose these days they just say it's just an old wooden structure, but I bet I can tell some stories. Such a shame that the railway companies aren't interested in looking after this stuff. Our heritage, their heritage. Beautiful building. On the way out I bumped into some volunteers who come here and they plant up all the flower pots around the station, around the platforms. And I said to them, where do you get your money from? Who funds all this? I said, do the rail companies do it? Surprise, surprise. The answer was no. It's like getting blood out of a stone to get any funding from the railway companies. Absolutely atrocious. Again, it's all about the shareholders and the profits. The story of our country, unfortunately. Hats off to the volunteers who actually think it's worth their time and effort to try and maintain these places and make them look half decent, because we do get a lot of tourists here and it's nice for them to see. But again, this is absolutely shocking. Okay, that's me done. See you on the next one.